is the structural and fundamental unit of our body. It means that it is the building block of the body. Let us understand this with an example of the wall. This wall is made up of what? Brick. So this brick is the building block of this wall, just like the cell is the building block of an organism. It means the cells combine to form tissues, and tissues are combined to form organs, and organs are combined to form an organ system, and this lead to the formation of an organisms. Okay. Now the next topic is the discovery of the cell. The cell was first discovered by the Robert Hooke in 1665. He took the slice of the cork cell of a bark from the oak tree, and he observed it under the microscope. And he observed a honeycomb-like structure, or we can say the compartment-like structure. So he named it as cell. Okay. As the cell was dead cells, it was devoid of any living component, that is cytoplasm was absent. And he observed this wall kind of structure, and he named it as cell wall. Okay. And he published all his finding in his book called Micrographia. Okay. After the discovery of dead cells, Antony von Leeuwenhoek discovered living cells in 1675. He collected pond water and observed it under the microscope. He observed a living cells capable of moving, and it was the bacteria. And he published all his finding in the book The Secrets of Nature. Okay. Our next topic is the types of cell. There are two types of cells, that is prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Okay. The prokaryotic cells are unicellular cells. It is found in all single cell organisms, that is bacteria, amoeba, protozoa, etc. In case of prokaryotic cell, there is no nucleus, no cell membrane bound organelles are found, and it has only one chromosome, and the size of the prokaryotic cell is between 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer. Okay. And in case of eukaryotic cells, it contains a true nucleus, and it is found in all multicellular organisms, and the membrane bound organelles are present in the eukaryotic cell, that is the mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulums, etc. It contains more than one chromosome, and the size of the eukaryotic cell is between 10 to 100 micrometer. Okay. The example of eukaryotic cell is the animal cell and the plant cells. Okay. Now we'll discuss the images of animal cell and plant cell, but before we discuss these structures, let us understand the few cell organelles and their functions. Okay. The first cell organelle, that is cell membrane. Okay. This is the outer cover of the cell, and it separates the cell from the outer environment. Okay. And the cell wall, it is present outside the cell wall, and it is only present in case of the plant cells. Okay. And cell wall is not present in animal cells. Okay. And the cytoplasm, it is a fluid-like content that is present inside the cell. Okay. The nucleus is the largest cell organelles. It contains genetic materials like chromosomes. Okay. That is, next one is SER and RAR, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulums are devoid of ribosomes, so they are called smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and rough endoplasmic reticulums contains the ribosomes on their surface, and these two produces protein and lipid, and they function as a storage and transport organelles. Okay. Next one is Golgi bodies. It storage and modification of the compounds produced by the cell organelles. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell as it generates ATP. The chloroplast contains chlorophyll, and it prepares food and it is only found in the plant cells. Okay. Now look at the image. Look at the structure of the plant cell. It is the cell membrane, and it contains a nucleus, and it is embedded inside a nuclear membrane. This one is the mitochondria. This one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. You can see this dot-like structure, that is nothing but the ribosomes, and this ribosome is present in case of the smooth endoplasmic reticulums. Okay. Okay. And now look at this plant cells.